looking. First of all, check up from the neck up. I want to be able to, can you guys see my schedule? You can't see the screen yet, can you?
No.
Give me one moment, David. Kelsey, here we go. That's not what I want here. All right. Good show. How are we looking? Give me a thumbs up. You can see this, the agenda. Thank you. Make sure our tech systems. Hey, a couple things that I want to share with you. All virtual short. I may go on. There's going to be some times that either I'm in an airport or I'm gone or whatever. I'm going to do this every day. And if I'm late, YouTube channel, which I'll always put a hyperlink up here if there's anything you need to know. Because there's some announcements coming up about, for example, Count Day. October 3rd is a huge day, so we want to make sure, I want to have a little celebration. I want some ideas from you guys. That's the day I like to see everybody come on in. We'll kind of make it into kind of a little gathering. So I'll talk about those issues. Those impact all of us. So if you can't make it on days prior to, just make sure that you tune in. Our game plan today, real quick, not real quick, but a couple items that are mean the most to me that I'm seeing already. Some virtual learning tips, I'm going to call them, not tech tips, but man, I talked to a young man, David, before Kelsey came on. Do you remember the young man that had dogs flying all over him when he's in his bedroom? Remember that? Yeah, okay. We were laughing a little bit. You know, get those distractions out of your platform when you start working. That's huge. I know you know that. And chunk your time. I've been using this a lot. You know, Chelsea, we had a chance just to talk a little bit about, you know, just set a schedule, set a timeline. I think it's going to help because being successful online is hard. And if I'm not there with you. The third thing that's not on this piece, could you guys think about next week? I'd like to start blocking off at times, Kelsey, David, and for those who are listening on the recording broadcast, it could just be 10 minutes. It could be 5 minutes that we could do a quick zoom in and take a look at your Trello, your Play-Doh. Kelsey, I appreciate you always emailing me about some issues too, because we're pretty clear on that too. I got some good feedback today I'll share with you. Okay, girl? Okay. So distractions, avoid those. You know, when you get to sit down and work, don't work out of your bedroom. You know, keep that in mind and work in small chunks of time on your content. I mean, set the clock. That's huge. Another thing I want to share. David, did you see this whole video yet?
No.
Okay. Have you, Kelsey?
No, like every time I go to click on it, it says that like it's blocked.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. David, all right. Kelsey, let me work on that on my end. I'll make a note of that, talk to Kyle if there's anything I need to undo, okay? So I really want you to watch it. He's coming next Friday. Not coming, he'll be in our virtual room. I really like to see the story beforehand. No worries. Also, you guys checking in daily, appreciate that. Schedule next week. What I said earlier, think about next week because I'm going to nail you down to a time on your individual your individual plan schedule. I'm going to put a date on there that, number one, the day that you want to schedule to come in or I go see you. Number two, I've Zoom this stuff right here. I want to be able to, once a week at least, touch base with just you, nobody else. Oh, you don't have to put video on if you don't want to see me or see each other. That's fine. But I just want to be able to share each other's screens and walk through some of the content. Okay, so think about that day that you may want to do. Also, Kelsey, while you're here and we have a small group today, which is fine, did you think about maybe a day to visit G2 or is there a certain day or do you need me to go meet you? That would be better for our personal face-to-face.
I'm not really sure at the moment because Miss J actually just put me back on the schedule, so I don't know what my schedule is going to look like this next week. So okay,
you'll know later this week or not?
Yeah, I should know later this week. Okay,
just let me know. We could start working around it. Okay. And once again, I respect your time and and that's Kelsey where I can pop out there to Baldwin real quickly too, girl. Okay. And because I know some of those courses are challenging too. And then if you can tell me ahead of time, here's some issues I need to help with, I can come with some information. Got it? Okay. Or I can, I also got my Zoom app on my phone. If any of you have a smartphone, you can download that if your mobile can't get at home or whatever. So I can get a hold of Kyle right away if we have some tech issues, which I'm going to get on that right away. Anything else? I got one final piece I want to share with you today. It's kind of a cool little piece about, in my opinion, what real leadership is. But David, anything that you have that's burning on Trello, can you share with me? That's, hey, I'm really doing well, or I'm having some struggles.
No.
David, what about you?
I'm doing good.
Are you there, David? I lose you.
Hello?
Can you guys hear me, or did I lose you all?
I can hear
I'm
you.
gonna stop the share here.
I can hear you.
Okay, you guys there, or did I lose you?
I'm here.
Hello?
Hey, everybody. Is everybody there? Can you hear me? Yes, no? David, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, how about you, Kelsey? Did I lose you, or Kelsey in? There you are, David. Gotcha, man. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
I must have dropped everybody a second because I had a terrible connection. Can you hear me now, David?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me, David? A little
Yeah.
louder. Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah.
All right, good show. Hey, okay. Kelsey must have stopped out. That's okay, stepped out. Hey, Kelsey's back in the house. Let's see, Kelsey, how are you? Sorry about that. I dropped the call. I dropped the ball, man. Kelsey, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Good show. Sorry about that. That was on my end, not yours. So, hey, one of the things I want to talk about and wrap up here, see if I can find it, is any questions on those issues that I want to touch base with you guys about right down here. Personal gathering, personal group. Think about a time that you want to come together. And also what day you want to come in. I think, David, are you sticking with Mondays? Is that something you and your dad talked about, David?
Probably Mondays. Yeah.
David, I lose you?
No, probably Mondays.
We're going in and out. Kelsey, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
No? David?
Yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We're back on, I think.
Yeah.
Man, that's my fault. You guys, can you hear me? Both hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Kels? Okay, sorry about that. It's a little bit of me here. My internet connection is unstable. Maybe it means I'm unstable. I don't know. I'm struggling. Hey, I just want you to check this out. I want to end with today. Got a couple more things I want to add. Just one more thing after this. Check this out. Can you hear it? Can you see it? Thumbs up.
I can't see it.
David, can you hear it?
I can't.
Kelsey? Can you see it, Kelsey?
I can see it, yeah.
All right, no worries. Hey, we'll just end today, guys. So we'll finish up today. We'll come back and show this a little bit later. But hey, keep in touch. Have a good day, and we'll check in with you tomorrow morning. And David, email me if I want to talk to you a little bit about Trello today. Maybe I'll text your dad about that. Kelsey, are you back on?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, no?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've been in and out. I'm getting bad internet connection where I'm at. So, hey, till tomorrow, let's think about scheduling individually and then one-on-one with Zoom. Get that completed for tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Kelsey, I've been looking at your Play-Doh a little bit. You want to email me some questions you have? Because I know I'll email you today, Kelsey. There's some things I want to go over in Play-Doh with you, okay?
Okay.
All right, David, have you gotten started on Think Through Math?
Yeah, a little.
Okay. maybe make that a focus on that maybe today a little bit. So I'm going to be looking at some of the data on there. Okay. You guys have a blessed day. We'll keep in touch. See you tomorrow. All right.